Penis cheese, coming live from, say something?
Tallahassee, free the frogs.
Free the frogs.
Free the frogs.
Free all my frog homies out there in Tallahassee. Say something again.
Free all the motherfuckers that didn't torture frogs.
Free the gay frogs that Alex Jones be talking about.
That was a real thing.
That was a real spill, bro. They be calling Alex Jones crazy, but there be gay frogs out here just throwing ass.
Now, to be fair, Alex Jones is compromised.
He is compromised,
but
sure.
The shit he says has actually happened. And that whole school shooting thing that he went down for, I've been seeing a lot of the evidence around it, and I'm just like, I would believe this too if I saw it.
I'd fall for that.
I'd fall for that.
I'd fall for that.
Like it was really well put together. I was like, it has all the components that involve like CIA, FBI type cover up psyop shit. And I was just like, all the puzzle pieces are here except the CIA document talking about it, because no one connected, for some reason, that the CIA had been working on like sleeper agents and mind psychosis and hypnosis and other psychological craziness. You know, like they've been working on that for like over 50 years now. Like they got so deep into it that they started going into like paranatural stuff, like psychic abilities, pyrokinesis, and all that. Like that's all documented, free to the public, declassified, experimental shit that you could just look up and read.
Reading is fundamental, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Fat Man's Lounge.
Free the frogs.
Free the frogs, man. Free the fucking frogs. It's been a minute. We're back in. I got my boy Andre with me. Welcome to the Fat Man's Lounge. It's your first time here, bud.
I had to be fat to get here. I put in a lot of work, a lot of hours.
Let me be clear. It's not exclusive to just fat people.
It just happens to all be fat people.
We just happen to be big bags around this bitch. It's just, the vibe. It's fat boy season, man. Stop playing. We outside, stomachs out, eating fucking baby back ribs.
Only because the weather has been weird.
Yeah, bro.
Like temperatures are supposed to plummet this Monday.
You know what I'm saying? It's cold in the morning. It's hot during the day. I'm not gonna be outside wearing no shirt. That way I can sweat in it. And then it get cold as soon as the sun go down, and then boom, I'm cold as a fuck, as a motherfucker.
As disgusting as that sounds, it feels amazing. Being fat, certain things are just better than if they were to happen when you're skinny. There was a point where I was pretty fit. I was like 240, which is like.
Which is like a $1.20 for you guys.
Yeah,
you
it's like
scrawny fucks.
Yeah, it's like 10 or 40.
Two little 5-footers.
It's like 10 or 20 pounds above where they want you to be for someone that's like a 6'3". I was like 28 at the time, so I was like I was pretty fit, and
shit,
even
that's a
then,
healthy weight.
Like at that point. If I sweat in my shirt and then took it off and then put it back on, I felt disgusted.
No, facts. Thanks, dude. Can't do that.
But when I'm a fat dude, it's like putting on a wet t-shirt. It's just like, I'm going to take a shower. Mind you, I'm going to take a shower.
That's the thing, man. Like, that's why I couldn't work at Mellow at the age where I'm at now. Because every day you going home with a wet stomach, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Every day you going home, your stomach just soaking wet. You feel gross. Even after you take a shower, you just like, I've been wet this whole fucking time. I just feel cleaner now, which is relieving. But, oh my fuck, man. I used to hate the fucking dish pit. for that sole reason. It don't matter what the fuck we did or how slow it was or whatever, man. Every fucking day. And that's something like everybody I get a job, they be bitching about it. At that point, it's like, dude, I've been doing this longer than you. Shut up. I know. Every 5 days a week, I go home with a wet stomach.
I've been doing this for a while, okay?
Welcome to the fucking club, bud.
It's like, wow, you're doing the job. Okay,
Yeah,
bro.
congrats, bro. Now you know. I don't say I didn't fucking warn you, because I warned everyone I got a job there.
That's literally how I feel being in culinary school right now. When people complain about, oh, I don't have enough time, or, oh, I hate doing the dishes, or I hate that we can't do things like within a time frame. I'm just like, that's just the industry. This is just like a smaller version, and you only have to cook one thing, and they give you like at most 2 hours to do it.
Shit.
Like, bro, you just have to put some hustle and like actually do it. It's really not that hard yet. It's only the first course.
Shit, dog. I'm thinking about culinary school now. Shit, I can do that with the ease, big dog. Shit, man. I'm doing those assignments every day in the kitchen. What you mean?
Now, I will say you do have to do a lot of the like paperwork behind it. Like, you still have to do like tests and learning out how to write and reduce recipes, learning how to read it, follow it, still doing the process, and then learning things on the fly. So it's like you have to listen to the chef who is teaching you. When they tell you something on the fly to do something, you have to adjust to it, because not only does it affect your grade, but like that's something that happens in the real world.
Yeah, I was about to say, motherfuckers change up their orders and shit halfway through all the time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers will show up. It don't matter where you work, you gonna deal with some shit like that. So that is a good thing that they prepare you for that shit. Because not every order you make is gonna be that exact receipt that you first receive. Yeah, but hey, dude, that's pretty sick though.
It's pretty fun. I got a 3.30 something GPA now, so like about a B plus.
Yeah. Let's make that.
Of course.
We getting high over here at the Fat Man's Lounge. You feel me? Speaking of culinary, subjects on the Fat Man's Lounge.
Food on the Fat Man's Lounge? Wow.
Yeah. Who would have seen that one coming? Usually we're talking about the fucked up state of this country, which we'll get into that. There's plenty of time to get into that. Also, are you fully aware that, I don't think I mentioned this before the pod, you know we got to prank call people, right?
I had thought about it.
I forgot to mention that for real. To like let that be fresh on your mind. But yeah, dog, I don't have anybody in particular besides, shout out to Street Sweepers. They did. Oh my God, that motherfucker done left me a voicemail. And then Jacob done sent me some Snapchats. Oh God. Not to get sidetracked on the Fat Man's Lounge, but
He's
he
totally
was supposed to
sidetracked
go
on Fat Man's
somewhere.
Lounge.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Motherfucker sent me a snap of the goddamn dog. Originally, he said he might go to Columbia to hit a strip club tonight, so I thought he was about to send me some crazy fucking Snapchat of like Lemire. Oh boy, Lemire just surrounded by strippers, and the funniest thing is Lemire be broke as fuck.
They would pay him no attention.
No, we love Lemire though, man. We love Lemire. Shout out to Little Hemorrhoid.
Little Hemorrhoid.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, he is nice when it comes to the shit stain raps. He is probably one of the nicest motherfuckers when it comes to like stain gang. Like low key, bro. Like Lemire goes crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Of what I've seen him do in one take freestyles, like is pretty crazy. And he ain't got like a history of like doing this shit for real. So like for him to be able to contribute what he's contributed to some of these shit stained songs
Out
with
the box.
with the little experience that he has is actually pretty remarkable. Gotta give him that. Gotta give him his flowers on that. I gotta get him in the stew more often. And on the pod. But fucking yeah, dude, shout out Lemire. They are not at no strip club tonight. Fatty is sitting comfortably in his recliner with his dog in his lap, having him a grand old time. I have no idea what he said in that Snapchat neither. But
Speaking of the stew, where is that?
right here, dude.
Say less.
This mic I'm speaking into. This is the one I'll be recording with.
Say less. Let's go.
I initially copped that one right there for the open mics at Joe's Underground. Whenever Quan started doing those again, and like we was basically turning it into Augusta Kill Tony.
Which is weird.
Yeah, it got shut down because we.
Said some things.
Yeah, I've talked about it on the pod before. Returning viewers, you guys know what happened. We let a homeless guy in, start yapping about his adventures in prison, and he said, we asked him what's the grossest thing he witnessed or experienced, and he said the grossest thing to him, or I think it might not have been grossest, I think craziest, but mine immediately went to dudes fucking, and he started talking about how that shit was gross to him. And then I'm like, oh, dude, feeding into it. Not really we're, kind of forgetting that the bartender is wearing fucking booty shorts and is a man. So, yeah, we definitely ruffled the wrong feathers, and we are no longer able to do open mics at Joe's Underground, which is cool because fuck Joe's Underground. All love to the gay community, though. You know what I mean? No hatred towards y'all or nothing. I was just egging on the homeless guy to see how far he was about to push that because we had cameras rolling and everything. You can watch the video. It's not like I was like, hell yeah, dude, fuck the gays. Keep going. All love to my gay people, though, bro. Jack the Mac was very out of pocket for some of the things he said. But to be fair, as a straight guy, I would never want to witness two gay guys having sex. I could think of like a million other things I'd rather see than that. Just being so real.
I mean, I just personally don't too much care to watch other people have sex all that often.
Yeah, facts. Like anybody could be fucking, dude. Anybody could be fucking in front of me, and I'm gonna be like, okay, man, where's the door? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't want to be around unless
Okay.
I'm getting mine, you know?
You guys need some space, and I'm not Sneeko, so I'm not sticking around to see how this ends. Where's the door?
Yeah, like, I don't know either one of you.
I don't know neither one of you, dude.
Why
Whoa.
am I here? Why am I here?
Yo,
Am I being paid
where did
for
all
this?
this come from?
Like, you're not even recording this. This is legal?
Guys completely forgetting he's in prison. Like, yo, why are you guys doing this?
like why? I'm in the room. Like,
Whoa, guys, chill.
hey, bro, you couldn't wait till like the door opened.
I wonder what Jack the Mac's in person reaction was. This crackhead motherfucker who claims to have been a pimp in the 80s.
I feel like anybody could have been a pimp in the 80s. all you had to do was just
Be a smooth talker.
be a smooth talker and
You could
like be a smooth talker and just have drugs.
Yeah, for real. Drugs was such a new thing to everybody back then.
Like
You
that
could have got any little old white bitch. It don't matter where she from. New York, South Dakota.
white, black, Asian, like it didn't matter, dude. If
Hey,
you
bitch,
had
here's
drugs,
cocaine. You want to sell your pussy for me now? I'm keeping all the profits.
yeah, like that's really all it took. That's really all it took.
And,
Like,
and every day,
people
Joe,
were new to this. At
and then
this time.
average Joes like ourselves were just like looking at these guys like, how are you guys doing this?
But like, what's crazy is that's still the oldest profession, and I feel like it's because of just how easy and accessible it is.
I mean, nowadays it's taken on a new form, not to call this particular example a pimp, because he is by any means no type of pimp. Really more of a groomer, because I don't think pimps targeted their hoes to be this young, or at least I fucking hope not. But Jack Doherty, for example, why he gets under a lot of heat over this little OnlyFans shit is because he will reach out to bitches that are like 17, about to turn 18, talk to them, talk them into like, hey, as soon as you turn 18, fly out here with me, you know what I mean, get to be on this yacht, and when they're freshly 18, they fly out to him, they on this man's yacht,
that's
they
a predator.
see this fun crazy lifestyle. I know, young little Jeffrey Epstein, man, fucking he, showing them this lifestyle, be like, yeah, if you did OnlyFans, you don't even have to take dick on camera. You can really just get naked and shit and just make videos of me or whatever. And, I just get a piece of the pie because I'll help promote it. And then, boom, you immediately have an audience. And then you'll just get this cut for doing it. And then, boom, bam, we both make money and you're having a great time. Hallelujah, sign this motherfucking contract. Don't read the fine print where it shows you royalties and how much I keep and what you keep, but just sign it. Go ahead, sign it, sweetheart. You know what I mean? That's all you need. And then boom, you get this crazy fun lifestyle that I'm putting a front on because I'm a struggling fucking streamer who pays people to help make clips so that I can continue to go viral for being an absolute shithead fucking nuisance whenever I'm not wrecking expensive fucking cars, being a fucking idiot. Kind of got lost on that for a second because I really hate Jack Doherty. I wish he would have been the guardrail that he smacked into the car instead of the driver of the car. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? That way I don't got to talk about him no more.
That brings up a memory of mine. I remember seeing a video of a job fair at, I hope was a college campus, might have been high school, but I hope it was college. And
we can only hope.
It was a guy that was promoting OnlyFans to women, and like a couple dudes, but it was mostly targeted at women. And it's like, yeah, don't go into these other things when you can just make your money.
Hey, bitch, you want to be a nurse? That's cute. You can just get naked in front of your phone and make this money, right?
You could just get naked in front of your phone and make money.
Oh, bitch, you want to be a veterinarian? That sounds like a lot of hard work. It's really easy. Get naked in front of your iPhone for money. And dude, it's crazy.
It's that easy.
It really is. It's fucked up that like Jack Doherty kind of figured out like that, and I bet in his head he thinks that he's pimping.
Mm-hmm.
However, man, I can't wait for this shit to catch up with him because ex-girlfriends and a bunch of people have exposed that he's done this shit. He's done a lot of other fucking weird shit, like the little crypto rug pools and promoting gambling to kids and all this other shit. On top of most of his audience to begin with definitely is not anybody with a fully developed frontal lobe. So he's definitely pushing this porn to kids as well. So like, guys, can we just like lock up Jack Doherty so that nobody beats his ass?
Please.
Or also, so that we can stop getting clips of him getting his ass beat.
Also, lock up Drake.
Lock up Drake. Lock up what's that fucking fag's name? Do you know the Timu Charlie Kirk that's been in New York being a nuisance to the mayor? I can't think of his name right now, and I'm glad I can't think of his name because he's so much of a fucking nobody that's tried so desperately to like
Jack Langley?
Yes, Jack, or I think it's Jack Lang
or some shit like that.
Something. Jack,
I think he's recently got arrested on charges of sexual conduct or sexual messaging with minors.
Oh wait, he actually got charged with that?
I think so.
I've seen the messages and everything, people posting them, but at the same time, like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm not gonna fully trust that because that is that could easily be made. You know what I mean?
See,
but at the same time, though, I can see it because he's MAGA, and
the crazy thing about that is, people say it's so easily made, but no one's been doing it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. You would think somebody would pull that out of their pocket sooner.
Yeah, like no one does that.
But at the same time, he hasn't really made himself as much of a public nuisance up until this Mamdani thing, because this is the first time he's been brought up on the podcast, and the first time of me ever hearing about this guy is when his little stupid ass showed up to Minnesota like a month ago, and he about got himself killed when that fucking big ass group of protesters was trying to fucking skin the man alive. And guess who saved his ass, dude? 2 black guys that showed the man mercy, that was shielding him from this big ass group of people.
All right,
and
so
he want a racist motherfucker, I tell you, talking about all this white people this and white people that. Man, shut your bitch ass up.
3 things on that. So 1, even though the mob did crowd him, they barely did anything. But like,
besides throwing looking like water balloons at his
ass. They threw balloons full of liquid at him while it's freezing cold outside, and they did trip him. But he was saved by like 3 people. All I think 2 black dudes and a transgender. And
man
walked him out. And second thing, he went on to talk with one of those tacos guys. There's so many of them, and I don't care for them. So I always
the whole fucking rabbit hole of Nick Fuentes's and everybody trying to be like Charlie
it's a lot
Kirk.
of them. But
and that one guy with the mustache that got the shit slapped out of him by a Jewish guy. I don't know who his name is, but I loved that clip because I've seen a lot of clips of him saying a bunch of outrageously, just like, you know, it to me it just seems like rage bait, shock bait. You know,
that's
just
hilarious.
saying racist shit so that they can go viral. But in the same hand, bro, if you want to stand on that racist business, be prepared to get slapped by a short, fat Jewish guy whenever you show up acting like you some hot shit where you not supposed to be. Like, motherfuckers be acting like they untouchable until they get the shit slapped out of them like he did. And then he's fucking scrambling, running away from the guy, thinking he's about to get his ass beat, where it was like, no, dude, he just wanted to smack the shit out you one good time to make sure your ass knows your place. Like, this ain't the internet, dog. You show up to the wrong Jewish guy and call him a dirty fucking Jew or whatever the fuck he said. And you know, not saying that he said that. I'm just, you know, just yapping. But you show up with that energy and somebody actually smacks the shit out you, dog. You know, it's pretty crazy. Dude goes back and tucks tail like that. He just tucks tail like a bitch.
Yeah.
And it was great to see. I love that clip, dude. If I could, man, I wish I saved it to my phone, man. I would just have that as my alarm. It's just that slap and the running away.
But yeah, back to
Oh yeah, the third thing. My bad to cut you off.
Jack
Lang.
Jack Lang. Yeah.
Or Jake Lang. I'm not sure. It's one of the two.
He went on video on like a streaming podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
And when the guy brought it up to him that he was saved by 2 black dudes and a trans, he was like, he basically stood on his white supremacist ideology and claimed that this was a land for white Christians.
Yeah, get that shit the fuck out of here. What you running for, Senate? Yeah, we don't need your ass in there, big dog. You can sit your ass right back at home with your motherfucking Halloween military costume on. Get the fuck on out of here with that shit, you fucking Temu Proud Boy.
Literally losing your breath, knocking over ice letters.
Yeah, oh my god, that's right. That was him in that fucking clip too. What a fucking fag.
He's a pardoned January 6er by the way.
Yeah, that's right. And I think that's his whole like claim to fame, because I did see his Instagram account, and it's like in his bio, it's like proud January 6th. Okay, dude.
It's like you're proud to try to overthrow the government for the guy that's starting World War III.
That's right. And really,
All
what
right.
really the root of it is that they were just bad sportsmen at the end of the day. Bad sportsmanship is what I call that. That is what happens when they favorite motherfucker. They're fucking, their second coming of Jesus is how some of these dumb motherfuckers put it.
They actually believe this.
They really do.
Like that, they believe he is ordained by God.
He was called upon by God to
lead America
and to cover up those files of him not protecting. He did not protect any children. He fucking did exactly the opposite of that.
Violated.
Definitely violated children. And on top of all this other shit, man. But we can go on for hours about fucking Trump, dude. It was good to see Kristi Noem lose her job, but at the same time, it feels like the bitch got a promotion.
Because
Pam Bondi.
she lost her job over the dumbest slip up. And it's really funny. Like, she just makes this dumbass video where it's just almost self-incriminating. Like, it's teetering self-incriminating. It was so funny.
The fact that this bitch spent $200 million on ICE ads, man.
ICE.
$200 million fucking dollars.
Which, by the way, ICE is an overfunded branch of bullshit.
Have you seen the ad, actually?
For the ICE?
Yeah, the one that she spent $200 million on?
Yeah.
It's got some crazy shots in it, don't get me wrong, but there's no way that shit costed $200 million.
I don't even know how you spend $200 million on that.
Well, I'm going to tell you, she didn't spend $200 million on that. She probably spent about a good like 20, 30, maybe 40, doubt it, and then pocketed the rest.
At most 10, because it was really
I was
good
about
quality.
To,
it was a good video.
It was a good quality video. I will say that. And the shots they got it was not that expensive. And how much did it cost you to rent that horse? Or since you had $200 million to spend, did you just outright buy it along with the ranch that you were on? Yeah, matter of fact, you see the whole $200 million in the ad. She bought herself that ranch, all the land. You see that airplane that's flying in the air? She also bought herself that shit. She can't even fly it. She just paid somebody else to fly it for this ad too.
By the way, why does ICE have a private jet? And why does the private jet not look like it holds prisoners?
And why is Kash Patel's little bitch ass partying with the Olympic ice hockey team?
Like, honestly, why is he not doing anything?
He's not doing anything. Not a fucking thing, man. And that's what aggravates me about this whole shit, too. Like we were talking about in the car, man. He's literally replaced everybody that actually, worked for their positions just to be replaced by loyalists and dipshits, dumb fucks that can't even do their jobs.
The crazy thing is there was a Netflix documentary years ago that literally said they were going to do this.
Here we are.
Like, if you watch the whole thing and get all the way to the end, they talk about how they control presidents. They talk about how they groomed them from a young age, from like high school and up, and then how they place them in political power. At the end of the video, they say that their next target that they want, because they know that he's going to be a loose cannon and they know that he's going to just upset everything, it's Donald Trump.
And when was this put out?
I don't know.
Oh. It was wild.
I watched it before I moved in with my mom. So at the least 5 years ago.
Okay, word.
At the least,
during
5
like
years ago.
Biden time
I
still?
think it was during COVID time.
So okay, so it could have been like back in the day, or it could have been older than when you seen it type shit.
Possible. It's called The Family.
Is that the one where it's like? Is it about like JFK in there?
Like
Or the Kennedys?
The Skull and Bones Club and everything.
No, I'm lost.
Oh well.
I'm trying to think. What was the shit that they had a show about the Kennedys too, but I don't. It probably was fucking called the Kennedys. No,
It probably was called the Kennedys.
no one Hollywood's unoriginal asses. They're just
they
like,
would
you know what?
definitely do some shit like that and call it the Kennedys.
The Kennedys. An American saga. Some bullshit like that. Oh, dude, man.
But yeah, dude, you should watch The Family because they literally talk about how they put George Bush Jr. into office. They talk about how they
yeah, because from my understanding, that shit was like a real
targeted
big
Obama.
Surprise that George
yeah,
W.
he just randomly beats
Al Gore.
beats Al Gore, who had the majority vote, and it's just out of nowhere. The whole system just kind of
Those
flips.
What's it called? Not congressional votes. What the fuck is it? Electoral votes. That's really the whole shit that really does deter the actual election, and they'll still blow smoke up everybody's ass like your vote really counts. Like, no, it don't. And that got proven to everybody with old Bush Jr. Because fucking, hey, man, they used to make fun of that motherfucker because he was pretty shittily spoken. Like, they back before memes were memes, they would, people would make fun of how terribly spoken bro was. Especially, I mean, shit, you heard No Role Models. You fooled me one time, shame on you. Well, you fool me, you can't get fooled again. Like, bro, what? That's not how that saying goes, big dog.
You fooled me, you can't be fooled again. It's
And
like,
that's what he
all
said.
right.
That's what he said after 9/11.
Look, all right.
And this was the people's, like, this was like the guy championing us to be like, don't worry, guys. Don't worry about any type of this happening again, dude. Don't worry. I got it. I will keep us all safe.
But
Because if you fool me one time, shame on you. But if you fool me, you can't get fooled again, bro. You can't get fooled again.
what if I'm a different person and I fool you? Does that mean I get one?
Unless you got a disguise. Unless you got a real good disguise, you might be able to fool me twice.
So that means you can get fooled at the least 8 billion times.
Oh, God, bro. Because last time I checked, jet fuel does not melt steel beams.
You're not supposed to know that.
But yeah, man, fucking our country, Iran, the United States of Israel, man,
Back to food.
food.
Everything that's going on and excuse me because I'm gonna say this wrong and I fuck it up every time because I just forget what it's called all the time, but it's like the Hormuz Strait. It's a canal where all the oil tankers and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they've been blocking that off, and the fact that a lot of these bombs have hit oil refineries have led to there being a possible food shortage in September.
What, for us or for Iran?
I think globally.
Oh shit!
Like there's just going to be a food shortage because if we can't refine the oil, we can't make the sulfates and the I think amino acids. I'm not literate in this at all. I just read about it a couple times, but it is two resources that are essential in agriculture, and if we can't get a sufficient amount of them to start the crop now, we're not going to be able to get a good yield of crop by September when we harvest it.
Ooh.
And that's going to slow down the supply chain.
And that's going to get everybody real upset at Mr. T-Rump. But I guarantee you some of these little MAGA cocksuckers are still going to be on their knees, throats full of demands.
They're going to blame this on Biden.
Yeah, I was about to say, somehow it's going to be Biden Obama's fault. They're going to root the shit back to Obama. Like, see that goddamn Obama dude? I told you that some bitch done made us run out of food. If he wouldn't have started all that shit with Iran back when he was president, it wouldn't have domino affected into all of this. See, Trump was trying to save us.
Uncle Terry, do you understand how the government works?
Matter of fact, look at this picture of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland at Tom Holland's wedding. You see that? That's crazy, son.
I'll change the subject. What are the three branches of government?
I hate to break it to you, Uncle Terry, but you have been getting got by AI articles and AI pictures and, AI. Artificial intelligence seem to be more intelligent than some of these people out y'all.
Those kinds of people love to bring up statistics about black people and stuff, but never realize that poor white people have been psychologically controlled by the government.
These motherfuckers get their statistics from Facebook pages.
Also, yes.
They get their statistics from fucking memes shared by Facebook pages whose profile picture is a picture of Donald Trump whenever he had his fist up after getting shot.
And the one FBI statistic chart or whatever. So you just take the percentage given by the FBI and you just go by that. And it's like you aren't even going by a state by state basis. You're not going by a county basis. You're just going by a per capita, and per capita doesn't necessarily account for everything. It accounts for it accounts for purely the statistic value, and that's it. It doesn't account for how things happen. It doesn't account for what happens after the actual arrest, which leads into like over 50% exoneration, which is higher than theirs. So yeah, like, plus we're not the one touching kids.
Facts. Speaking of touching kids, man, I have been...
That's a crazy sentence.
Speaking of touching kids, man, I've been watching these videos of Dads Against Predators. You know, the guys that go around beating up pedophiles? I
want to be one of them.
For real. I've been thinking about doing our own little local sting of that because we could. Dads Against Predators, man. I've been watching so many of these guys' videos because it just triggers so much dopamine to watch these potential pedophiles get slung around like rag dolls and beat the fuck up, and in some cases alley-ooped, thrown in the air and punched and kicked.
I have seen some combos.
I know, right, dude?
I've seen some combos.
These motherfuckers have been getting some good clips and catches, and shout out to Joshua Mundy, man. And shout out to Street Sweepers. Street Sweepers, man. This guy, I've actually talked with him in the DMs. And I've also got a crazy story to tell you as well after this. Fucking Street Sweepers, that's also who I got the one phone number that we have ready to call, because he luckily posts some of his catches, like their phone numbers and shit. So we might be on the phone with a potential pedophile tonight, guys, and that'll be really fun. So one of his first catches was this little young Republican kid named Jaquan Stembridge, man. And this guy's in Athens, by the way. This is not too far from where we lay our heads, Andre. This is not too far. This kid, or he's not really a kid. He's 19, but in the clip he's swearing that he's 17. He's a part of like this whole ass Republican committee and shit like that. Really getting involved in local politics. And it's always the Republicans, man. He tried to link up with a little 15-year-old.
It never fails. Republicans are attracted to young petite women.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you guys, but
Or
MAGA
in
equals
their
pedo.
case, young petite girls.
But I'm going to tell you right now, Street Sweepers, man, he's making a splash and he's coming. He's doing it quick, man. He's already caught him another big catch. A motherfucking professor at UGA. And they pulled up on him while he was
the
fucking
crazy
teaching the
thing about
catch.
pedophiles is like not every guy with a mustache is a pedophile, but every pedophile has a mustache.
Yeah.
This guy has
Besides
straight.
EDP.
This guy's straight up bald, and
Only-
he just has the most fantastic mustache.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that is a 10 out of 10 mustache. It's a shame that a man with such a mustache would be such a fucking creep.
Of course he is. Look how much time he takes on his mustache.
Son of a bitch.
Like, you know how creepy it is?
Mr. Antonio Alfieri, man. And he's such a bitch. He tried hugging, he starts tearing up and tries to hug Street Sweepers. And
Hey,
bro,
bro,
it's
don't
like, get
touch
the
me.
fuck off me, dog.
Don't touch me.
Don't fucking
You
touch me,
kids.
dude.
Not even Jesus would save you.
Yeah, no, facts. Big fat fuck, what's his name again? Antonio Alfieri. I don't give a fuck if I'm fucking up the pronunciation of your last name. Bitch, you's a
Antonio
pedophile.
Alfieri.
Alfieri.
The children in Dilla.
He was trying. I would just try to give the kids some good old fashioned gabagoo. Nah, bro. Don't nobody need no gabagoo from you,
I'm gonna catch
Mr.
you.
Alfieri,
I'm gonna catch you with a good old Al Capone.
Mr. Gay Fieri. Fucking. But anyway.
Speaking of Guy Fieri, have you seen him lately?
No, yeah, didn't he do a whole rebrand? He don't even look like himself no more, right? He just looks
Bro.
like an everyday guy now.
He's just guy now.
He's just a regular everyday. Yeah. He's not even Guy Fieri. He's just Guy.
He's not Fieri anymore.
He is just.
It is the most astonishing thing I've ever seen. I was I've seen people go through transformations, but I've never had one physically shock me when I saw when I realized who it was.
When I use my Bosch appliances guy, what the fuck are you doing? Is this AI?
That's what I thought at first.
Like, what the fuck? There's no way. Yeah, no, that just had to be a little publicity stunt. Because everything else I'm seeing on his page is just looking like regular old Guy Fieri. Yeah, 7 hours ago, he looks like himself.
That's awesome.
Okay, thank God he didn't fully commit to that fucking look. Because, ooh-wee. Just a guy.
Just the guy.
Just a guy. Like, he's not Guy Fieri. Get the fuck out of here, guy. Anyways, this is a real cool. I think this is a really cool thing. So, are you familiar with Jackass at all?
I mean, yeah.
You familiar with Bam Margera?
Yeah.
Okay. So, back in the day, and I'm talking about like middle school, me 12 years old, I was a big Jackass fan to the extent where I had my own online series of Junior Jackass videos with me and the homies back in the day. Life in the Valley was supposed to be a revamp of that because Life in the Valley stemmed from me and the homies was talking about us doing Junior Jackass back in the day, and one of our older homies was like, why don't we just do that shit now? Like, we have cars and four-wheelers and more access to actual like shit, and we're tougher, like we could actually do some Jackass shit, like, and we knew plenty of fucking people that would be more than willing to get hurt on camera for the sake of attention, or not even attention, just to be able to watch it back and laugh. For some of these folks, for real, like real spill, wasn't even for the attention, just so that they could actually sit back and be like, hell yeah, man, I'm like Steve-O. I ate shit, man. My fucking shoulder hurts. But I got a little derailed on that one. But yeah, 12 years old, Junior Jackass days, massive Jackass fan. I had the same Facebook account that I still have. I went adding whoever the fuck from the series or was related to the series whatsoever. I had David Weathers, their fucking like animal expert that was in the movies and in Wild Boys a shit ton, because in Wild Boys they were fucking with animals and wildlife and all kinds of other shit. I had him. I still have him added on Facebook, I'm pretty sure. I got Darren Miller, the lead singer of CKY, added on my Facebook.
Wow.
Had Brandon Novak added on Facebook.
He was very accessible.
Brandon Novak?
No, the CKY guy.
Yeah, he really is accessible. I sent him a message one time, talked back and forth with him like back in like 2017, 2018. He's a real cool guy. But what are you singing?
The party song.
But the one person I haven't mentioned yet, which at first glance you would think like that probably ain't real, but it is. I got April Margera added on Facebook. Bam's mom. I've had her added on Facebook since I was 12 years old, and
How does this even happen?
Now, and I'm gonna tell you, this is her real Facebook, because she be posting shit her and Phil be up to nowadays, and I'm not gonna lie, man, it's cute as hell. These motherfuckers are getting into their 70s. They're old now. Yeah, this is her account. She's got 3,000 friends. She's had the same fucking profile picture since I added her. So that's another, yeah. This is her 6 days ago. Her and Phil went to go see a Elvis movie. A little anniversary picture. Her out with her sister Dawn. Her grandkid. This is dead ass April Margera's Facebook, dog.
That's hilarious.
And so, even back in the day, I never messaged her or annoyed her or anything, because I was self-aware enough to know, like, or at least I thought to myself, like, she don't want to hear from me. Like, she probably gets spam messages all the time. She probably would never even answer it. But I had a clip of them and Bam on some, like, therapist show, because I don't know if you, or at least I'll still catch the viewers up to speed who don't know. Bam Margera has actually been struggling with alcohol for years at this point. It's really bad. Or at this point, I actually think he's actually really making progress, because there's been times where he's went to rehab, he's got back skating, and it really looked promising that bro was going to be on the right track and, you know, be sober and everything, but he would end up relapsing, crashing and burning, and, you know, so on and so forth. But, you know, at some point they ended up on this therapy show talking back and forth. And in the particular clip that I seen, the therapist was trying to address Phil, kind of like putting him in the light of being an enabler, which sure you can say that. Because, you know, he was saying like he's passive or like he's neutral. He's like, she was like, you don't need to be neutral. You need to be holding them accountable. And he was like, well, neutral is safe. I was like, feel bad for you on that one, Phil. But, you know, tapping back in. But, Phil, yeah, I seen Phil getting chastised a little bit on that therapy show. And I thought to myself, like, damn, that sucks. I thought to myself, like, as much as I watched Viva La Bam, and, you know, not to get too personal, because I don't really do, you know, talk about these type of subjects on the pod. But as a kid, watching Viva La Bam, I would wish to myself that, you know, particularly my dad, more than my mom, because my mom was cool. She reminds me of April Margera a lot. Yeah, as a kid, I wish I could have had a dad as cool as Phil. Still, as a grown-ass adult, I wish I had a dad as cool as Phil. Love my pops, but I have no fucking relationship with my pops. He is like talking to a stone-cold brick fucking wall. Ain't got no personality, don't care to carry no type of conversation, no none of that. Don't get out the house, don't do nothing, straight. Almost feels like a dictator still sometimes, because he don't hold no conversations. And if he holds a conversation, it's about how bad I'm fucking up. Where it's like, dude, I'm not fucking up. I'm doing pretty good. I got my baby. I got my own spot. Got my car. Got a decent paying job. Keeping bills paid and lights on. I'm straight. But, I mean, shit, dude, I could be a millionaire, but I still feel like he'd keep that same energy if I'm fucking up. You know what I mean? Because I didn't go his route of being an electrician and everything. But that's a conversation for a different day. Not to be all deep in everything, not really. But, yeah, so I thought to message April Margera, since I have her added on Facebook, just to tell her, like, hey, I seen that clip. Explain to her, I've had you added on here since I was 12, and I've never thought to bother you because I didn't want to, annoy you, being a little 12-year-old Jackass fan. But, told her now I'm 26. I seen that clip of you guys getting chastised, and I don't know if, you be online a lot or see what, some of the comments were actually saying. But I was like, straight up, just thought you guys deserve to hear that no matter what anybody on the internet says, there are thousands of young men just like me that love that show and wish to themselves that their parents were either as cool as you or fucking Phil. Or like they wish that they had parents just like you guys. So don't ever get it twisted. Don't feel discouraged from the internet or for anybody saying fucked up shit about you guys. Because I feel like you guys are some kick-ass fucking parents. And Bam is a very fucking lucky... He's a very fortunate man to begin with, but he's a very fortunate son to have parents like y'all. And she actually responded to my fucking message, dude. I woke up to it the other day. Because I also mentioned, I'm a father myself now, and, like, I hope that I'm as cool to my kids as Phil was to Bam. And she responds saying, thank you so very much for your kind words. You will be the very best dad to your children. Shout out to April fucking Jera, dude.
Shout out to April.
Shout out to fucking April Margera. Sweet lady. I ain't even responded to the message because I seen that first thing in the morning, had to go to work, and I was like, oh, dude, that just made my fucking day, dude.
Made your month.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That just made my 2026, man. Shout out to you, April Margera. Hopefully we can get you and Phil on the podcast. Because I got a lot to talk about with them motherfuckers. What?
Oh,
that'd be sick as fuck. What? That might be 1 million views for real.
High key.
High key, man. High key. Hey, Ape, Phil, please get on my podcast. We could do it through Discord. I know you don't know what it is. Just get Jesse to fucking teach it to you. I know you guys got a computer. But yeah.
Maybe.
Shout out to April Margera. And I hope she told Phil the things that I told her to tell Phil. Because I feel like Phil needed to hear them too. That's who I mainly felt bad for in that clip. Because he's like, oh, dude. Like, no, man, he don't deserve all that. Phil's a fucking kick-ass dad, dude. That motherfucker's chill as shit. He stays out the way. You know why he's fucking neutral? Because that motherfucker's cool, man. All his grandkids, they love him. All his nephews, they love him. Bam's a fucking shithead alcoholic. Not right now, but in that moment. You know what I mean? At some point, yeah, sure, maybe he shouldn't have been so neutral, but Bam should have grown the fuck up a long time ago. The motherfucker had gray hairs sitting there fucking looking like he was a kid in trouble in therapy on that episode. Not to clown Bam, we love you, Bam. But like, no, dude. Chill out on Ape and Phil, dude. They did the best they could. And they did pretty damn good. Their fucking sons ended up millionaires. Their other son, Jesse, was a drummer in CKY.
You know how hard it is to raise millionaire children?
Mm-hmm. Especially fucking after you done raised them, you're dealing with Bam fucking up your house, and you got to watch it on TV whenever MTV's running the reruns.
Because they ran those reruns.
Oh, best believe they did.
It
sucks it's not on
That's
Paramount
how he got
Plus,
millions. That's how he got millions. They were running those reruns.
No, facts. And dude, DVD sales too. Shit,
Yep.
It might not be here, or actually, matter of fact, I think it is here. I got all 5 seasons of Viva La Bam on DVD. Cause back in the day, I was a big Viva La Bam fan. Big Bam Margera fan. And at the end of the day, I still am a Bam Margera fan. I don't think he's going to be in Jackass 5, which I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that he's not, because he said himself, he was like, I don't even want shit to do with it no more after they did me the way they did me on Jackass 4, which I can't even blame Bam on that neither, because like on some man-to-man level shit, I feel you. At that point, after them throwing you to the dirt after like, bro, Bam was really one of the backbones of Jackass. Like half of the Jackass crew was fucking CKY, and half of, well, I ain't gonna say half, but a good bit of those first couple episodes had clips from the CKY tapes. Like, dog, Bam was really the backbone of this Jackass shit, just as much as a Johnny Knoxville, just as much as a Jeff Tremaine, just as much as a Spike Jonze. Like, motherfuckers really got to give credit where it's due when it came to Bam with that shit, because Bam was also one of the most popular fucking characters. You remember that Power Stick commercial that motherfucker was in? The one with the deodorant?
No.
Yeah, oh, he was in a Power Stick commercial. Bro was in a Tony Hawk game.
I do remember that.
Bro had all types of sponsorship. He was like Element's biggest skater. Like,
yeah.
Man, what? All the...
Like, Bam was big enough to still be on my radar, even though I didn't really like him.
Facts, though. Like, even folks that didn't even... Like, people that didn't know Jackass, even me as a kid before Jackass, I ended up getting exposed to Bam Margera. The Power Stick commercial, one in particular, and him being in Tony Hawk, those two things right there. That motherfucker was on household name level of fame in the 2000s, bro. Like, it's fair to say that. And, like, to kick him out of Jackass 4, that's some lame shit. Even though, just like with Jackass 4, I'm going to tune into Jackass 5 just because Bam's not the only person I loved from that show. But nonetheless, lame shit that these motherfuckers didn't include him. And I don't blame him for not participating in this one neither, because now they're just even older and they're more prone to, you know, really getting hit with some serious injuries and having to deal with repercussions from that for the rest of their lives, really. Which, I mean, shit, dude, at this point, they don't got much left. Or they do, as long as they don't stick to this crazy shit. As long as Jackass 5, because to be fair, dog, I don't think anybody was expecting or anticipating a Jackass 5, but I'll take it. We will gladly take it, big dog. Go ahead. Cook it up for us. I know you guys got new folks on there like Jasper from Odd Future, which I thought was very dope seeing him in Jackass 4. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they're prone to injuries. They're younger. They can take it. Fucking hell yeah. Put them through the ring. But, I'm gonna be honest, they named the last one Jackass Forever, so I immediately assumed that's the send off. This is it. This is the last one. But no, they done cooked up a fifth one, and that bitch is coming in June. June's actually looking pretty stacked when it comes to movies, bro. We getting Scary Movie 6 in June too. What you think about that shit? Did you see the trailer?
I thought this. Oh wait, Scary Movie 6.
Scary Movie 6. The Wayans brothers are back in the director's chairs.
Yeah.
So
I saw it.
I'm actually excited for it. I remember as a kid, I figured out what the IMDb page was because I was trying to figure out if Scary Movie 5 was actually going to be a thing. Ends up it was going to be a thing, and the internet wasn't lying to me. It just ended up being a big old bucket of shit. You know, excluding the Mac Miller and Snoop Dogg scene. I think that was a pretty great opening, but very misleading because that's what they opened with, and then the rest of the movie just ended up being a big old bucket of shit. I think it had Ashley Tisdale in it. Charlie Sheen was in it for like 2 seconds. Cat Williams was in it, but that wasn't enough to save it from the big old bucket of hog shit that it was.
Right.
But so yeah, dude, unless the Wayans brothers got the rights back, I wouldn't have gave a single shit about a Scary Movie 6. But everybody's back. They got everybody in that motherfucker. Even the guy with the fucked up arm in Scary Movie 2. When I seen him in the trailer, I was like, oh, bro, we're so back. We got Doofy in this bitch, dog. We got fucking Anna Faris. I can't think of old girl's name. Black Shorty from Scary Movies.
Yeah.
I can't think of her fucking name to save my life right now.
I don't keep up with them.
But I know that bitch famous as fuck, though.
Yeah.
But seeing the Wayans brothers back, too, man, that shit's awesome. I love Marlon and I love Sean, even though that back and forth Marlon had with 50 Cent seemed a little bit goofy. Because Marlon, you did put out that tweet talking about there ain't no party like a Diddy party back in like 2011. So like, there's something up with that. So hopefully you wasn't up to no weirdo shit. And if you did, hopefully that don't come out until I'm able to enjoy Scary Movie 6. Because if I found out you was up to some weird shit at a Diddy party, big dog, I don't know if I'm going to want to see this movie.
It's crazy that white people had Jeffrey Epstein and black people had Diddy.
But there's different levels to the shit. I'm going to be so real.
But
I'm going to be so real.
it was enough for Diddy to be it, for Diddy's one entry that I read in the files is them saying they didn't like him because he was competition.
What, Ep?
Yeah.
Jeff Ep said that?
Yeah.
Damn. They're like, yeah, we cannot compete. I've got a fucking island, and I don't have that much baby oil here.
This motherfucker.
I don't got half of that fucking baby oil.
The influence. He had the juice.
I went to his mansion, whole garage filled with boxes of baby oil.
Terrible.
He's got a detached garage, also completely filled with baby oil.
What do you need so much baby oil for?
I shower in it.
Like, booty holes are not that tight, bro.
I boil noodles in baby oil, dude. I'm that fucking upset.
Like, did he find out something about a fountain of youth? Because he suddenly, now that he's in jail, that bro's aging fast as hell.
Mm-hmm. I noticed that. I mean, he don't got access to his barbers and skincare routines and all this other rich people shit that he's grown accustomed to make him look young.
Or the young man that he transfers blood from every, I think, year or so.
Bailed on him.
Takes him off the coast of Florida.
Man, oh man, dude.
And then after a while, he started flying him in his private jet, and he would transfer blood into him because the elites believe that young blood makes a difference. So if you transfer young blood into an old body, the body rejuvenates.
Hmm.
And
I don't know.
Trump's so young.
Trump's still kicking it pretty fucking well, and he's like right around the corner from 80, if not 80 already.
He looks pretty good for an 80-year-old.
I will say that for a pedophile,
with everything that's going on with him, like
that's the only positive thing we can. Yeah, he's literally 79.
The like onset dementia, the spots on his body allegedly being shot, even though his ear looks great.
Yeah, his ear looks fine.
I didn't know you could rejuvenate ears. It's gotta be adrenochrome at this point.
The fact that the man is 80 years old and he's running the country. An 80-year-old man is running the country, and everyone's like, yes, he's got this army.
And he's so active.
Yeah,
he's always up.
Dude, that young blood theory's got it something.
The young blood theory has a lot. It's
got some weight to it.
This.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. That shit got some weight to it.
It sounds very, especially with how many times he was in the Jeffrey Epstein files. Like, he has a connect.
You know what, bro? We're gonna have to start eating babies.
I'm good with dying.
I'm good with dying. I'm cool.
Yeah, like
cool
I'd rather
Asian,
die
man.
than eat babies.
No, true that. I could never see myself.
I'm already mad enough that there's at least 2% of human DNA found in like all of our like meat products, even our vegetables.
Even our fucking vegetables, dog?
Even our vegetables.
Man, oh fucking man. This is a fucked up world we live in, man. But rap shit. I just realized we're an hour in and I haven't really talked about rap shit. That I do talk about it. I try to squeeze in rap topics, especially when it's been a minute since I've done an episode.
Say no more. How do you feel about that Baby Keem album.
Oh, Casino goes so
Facts.
crazy. I'm loving Casino right now.
He snapped.
The Circus freestyle goes so dumb. House Money's pretty great. I didn't know Denzel Curry had ad libs on it, but now I'm very stoked for Denzel that he can now have the bragging rights of saying that he has a song with Kendrick Lamar. Because him and Kendrick are doing ad libs on House Money. That's it. But
I mean, being in the same room.
They probably weren't even in the same.
True or no? You know what? That's actually true.
But nonetheless, he's on a song with Kendrick Lamar. Shout out Denzel Curry. But yeah, also the Casino song went crazy. Good Flirts is pretty straight. What's the one I was really fucking with?
Have you seen how big what's that song? Is it Distracted Girl or?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Just
Something Girl.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta pull up the track list because it's itching my brain right now.
There's more
towards the
than
end
one
of the
way
album.
you can love me.
Where that shit at?
I want
Dramatic
you.
Girl.
Dramatic Girl.
Dramatic Girl. Oh, and Sex Appeal with Too Short goes crazy too.
At first, I didn't like that song.
Me neither, but then it grew on me like a motherfucker. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, like there's like
Oh, Birds
three
and the
songs on the
Bees?
album. There's like 3 songs on the album that had to like grow on me. I think it's I-95.
Oh, Highway 95 Part 2.
Yeah, Highway 95.
That shit's straight though. I like Highway 95 Part 2.
I love that song.
95 speeding down a highway. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's dope. Oh yeah, Foggy Raw.
Why
dropped
do you
his
not
album.
trust your Uncle Andre?
What you mean?
He says it. He says it in. I think Highway 95.
Oh
He
yeah.
can't. He doesn't
Trust his uncle.
trust his Uncle Andre. What did Uncle Andre do?
What Uncle Andre
And
do, bro?
I only feel some type of way about it is because I have the same name,
Yeah,
and my
man.
brother listened to the album and he brought it up to me, and I'm just like, hey, don't do that. I don't know. I have nothing.
What'd you do to baby?
I didn't do shit to Baby Keem.
What'd you do to nephew?
I've
Keem,
never
dog?
I've never heard of a Boo Man. The first you the
broke
first
his
nigga I've ever heard called Boo Man, and you was a grown man. I promise you I did nothing to you.
That's so funny.
I just want to know what did your Uncle Andre do, and can I
What
claim
did
my
Uncle
name?
Andre do, dude? We gotta know.
I like
Gotta get baby Keem. Come on the Fat Man's Lounge. Sit with me and Andre.
hop on Discord.
And tell him to his face, what the fuck did Uncle Andre do to you, man? You got an album to promote. You probably ain't got time on your hands, but make it, dude. Come on.
Shout out to was it Dez from RDC Crew?
Mhm.
Who was it? I'm really bad with names.
Diz?
No, not the longer faced one. Excuse what I'm gonna say, but his like hairline's kind of receding a little bit. Lighter skinned dude
Are we talking about a famous person or somebody from Augusta?
from RDC Crew.
What's RDC Crew? I'm blanking right now.
How do I explain RDC? RDC is a group of young black and one like Pakistani dude. I think he's Pakistani. They just kind of make YouTube videos. They do shit like the Hood Olympics.
The Hood Olympics, you say?
The Hood Olympics is
The Hood Olympics
is
seems
funny.
like something I've got to look up. The Hood Olympics.
I figured you would.
Is
like
this
that.
where they throw crackheads? Like the crackhead throwing competition? Have you ever seen that video?
No.
Oh, dude, it's just this big, jacked up black dude, and he's like paying crackheads to just let him pick them up and throw them, and he's seeing how far he can throw these motherfuckers. And
I can imagine they go pretty far.
dude, it's like late 2000s, like old, like 480p camera quality, dude. It's so great. It's such a hidden gem on YouTube. I highly recommend it. Just look up throwing crackheads, and that should pop up. Dude's jacked as fuck, just picking up fucking junkies and throwing them, bro.
Insane.
Yo, that crazy thing, like a crazy conversation starter. Just walking up on a homeless guy asleep in a park, like it's like a public park where they're at. Dude's just sleep under a tree, gets woken up. Hey, dude, if I give you $20, will you let me throw you as far as I can? Hey, actually, I could use $20. All right, bet. Just picks him up, and fucking slings him. Oh shit! Wait, what the fuck? But other shit in music. Oh yeah, Jack Harlow dropped an album today. Did you give that or yesterday? Did you peep that?
Fuck no. I don't listen to Jack Harlow.
Fuck no. I don't blame you. I frankly do not blame you, my good sir. And I'm going to tell you why.
He wants to be Mac so bad.
Nah, I ain't going to say that.
No, he does.
He makes very different music than Mac.
No, he makes different music, but his persona as a rap artist wants to be Mac Miller so bad.
I feel like
we're never going
when it
to
comes
accept
to the
you like we accepted Mac.
When it comes to the nonchalantness, I can see the similarities in the energy, but I feel like Jack Harlow carries like a certain confidence where like he thinks that he's cooler than what he is.
He thinks he deserves it.
Oh yeah, he thinks he thinks he deserves one of them top spots, and plus,
and
Kanye
I'm not gonna
putting
lie.
the battery in his back, I thought was a crazy move because
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so real.
That's probably
Nail
why he
Tech
thinks
really
that way.
captivated you like that, yay? Nail Tech captivated you like that, really?
You thought
Yay?
he was gonna go somewhere off that?
I'm gonna be so real. No, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. How I feel about Jack Harlow, like I was telling Destiny's brother yesterday, because I was saying it was Thursday, excuse me. It was before he dropped his album. Because I was like, well, Jack Harlow's dropping an album. I don't know if I'm going to end up listening to it. I might give it a shot. It seems like he's taking his time with this one. So hopefully it'll be what I expected his first album to be. Because back in the day, brother, I'm not going to hold you. When I discovered who Jack Harlow was, before he was signed to DJ Drama.
He was better at first.
That's what I'm saying. With songs like Sundown, Dark Night, Wasted Youth, shit like that, fun little funky tunes where he was displaying a really good flow, pretty solid bars. He had some decent bars to him. None of them were corny or cringy whatsoever. And yeah, he actually seemed like he had some promise to him. But then as soon as he dropped What's Poppin' and that tide changed and he got that mainstream appeal and attention, it's just been nothing but decaying interest from me. Because at first when he dropped What's Poppin', I was like, yep, this is it for him. A Jetson-made beat, Lyrical Lemonade video. You got the fucking perfect recipe, Jack. This ought to do the fucking trick. And it did. What's Poppin' was a very popular song. Then he got the remix with Wayne, Tory Lanez, and I think DaBaby. Was DaBaby on the fucking remix? I think so, yeah. It was like 2019, so it makes sense. DaBaby was really popping at that time. That was before he said that homophobic shit at Rolling Loud, and then everything came crashing down around him. But yeah, dude. Fucking, I wanted to see Jack Harlow win, and seeing him take it as far as he has. The man's gotten Grammy nominations, but for an album that I don't think deserved one. I'm going to be honest. That's how I really feel, because this, you know, I can't even remember the name of the album. It was like Come Home, The Kids Need You, some fucking bullshit like that. Like, dude, you don't even have kids, Jack. What are you on about? Like, and you sitting dramatically in a bar stool with a white backdrop just looking off. Like, I just thought that shit was gay. And then to make it gayer, he had a Drake feature on it. And he had a Pharrell feature, which I was like, okay, that's cool. We love Pharrell. Pharrell's great. But yeah, just the trajectory that he's taking it. And then this new album comes out. It's called Monica. It's 9 tracks. So I'm thinking to myself,
which we all see what you did with that.
Yeah. So initially, when I see it's 9 tracks and no singles, he's just gonna drop the whole thing. I'm like, okay, this might actually be a really solid body of work. And then he took the R&B route with this album. I know you ain't heard it, but it's like real smooth rapping from bruh. He's really trying to get the spins on 107.7 and 103.1 really bad. He wants to be he basically made an album full of songs that are those certain R&B songs that get non-stop radio play from those 2 radio stations, and you never figure out what the name of that song is.
Jack Harlow to me feels like if Hoodie Allen watched Juice as a kid and was just really obsessed with it.
Hoodie Allen is a crazy deep cut. Holy shit, I'd be forgetting that guy even exists. That's crazy you know who Hoodie Allen is. Holy shit. You just unlocked a whole bunch of white boy memories from my high school era. That's crazy, man. What was that song he had? No Interruption?
No Interruption,
like that?
yeah.
That one actually was a pretty catchy tune. I'll give him that. I got to go back and listen.
He came out of nowhere, and the only reason I even know who he was is because I heard that it was a white guy that was rapping that quit working for Google. I was like...
Oh, that's his backstory? I never knew he worked for Google.
He was working for Google. And I was like, I gotta see his perspective. And he's like, he's never tried to step his foot past his own like boundary. Like he knows who he is as a person, and he's not trying to fake it. And I'm just like, all right, I respect it.
I'll give him that frat rap white boy shit, because Hoodie Allen is who Mac Miller haters tried to play Mac Miller like who he was.
Yeah, because
Mac Miller never was.
Mac's not Hoodie Allen.
Just because he had that kid's mixtape don't mean he was gonna make frat rap forever, bitch.
Yeah.
Watching movies with the sound off faces, motherfucking Good AM.
His features.
Man, the features.
His like let's really talk about the features he did with like Schoolboy, Absol, and all them.
Yes. Man. Yeah.
Like he gets dark a lot. He gets really dark a lot.
Man, he predicted his own death on Good AM and Faces.
Yeah, like...
Dude, Faces starts off with, I should have died already. That's the first thing he says on that project.
I feel like Mac Miller is the Shia LaBeouf of...
white rappers?
Yeah.
Or rap in general, to be honest. It ain't got to be
rap
white
in general.
Because he is...
Rap in general.
Mac will forever be that guy, and I feel like his discography holds up better than, fucking losers will try to say otherwise. But I feel like his discography holds up better than Eminem's.
I was just thinking you were going to say that.
Because real spill, Mac Miller's misses, if there are any, music's subjective. Everybody's got their own opinion, you know what I mean? But I think we can all come to the same agreement that Mac Miller's misses did not miss nearly as bad as Eminem's misses. And Eminem's had some fucking really bad misses. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. That booty's heavy duty like diarrhea. Man, you made me wait 5 fucking years for that goddamn bullshit ass album. With that fucking bar, and then you got the nerve to come out with another album months later just to be like, you didn't like that? Well, then fuck you. Yes, you bitter old fuck. Nobody liked your fucking pop album, Eminem. People didn't wait around 5 years for you to come out with a fucking pop album with nothing but bullshit features on it from, ex-ambassadors, Pink, Ed Sheeran. Oh my God. Shiver me timbers, Eminem. You just got all my favorite people. My God, the 40, 50-year-old honky crowd really fucking loved that, but the hip-hop fans didn't. Even Joe Budden wasn't pleased.
You know what I love about rappers that have been in this for a long time that basically made my childhood is that Kendrick Lamar has never let me down.
Nah, facts. Dot has not let me down so far, even though he has gotten to the point where, like, the praise and popularity, like, me personally, no matter how popular or how much praise somebody gets, it'll never cloud my judgment when it comes to if they make good music or not.
Exactly.
Because as much as people would want to hate on Kendrick because of how popular he is and how much he was dominating for the past 2024, 2025, fucking, or I'd be losing track of time. It's 24, 25. Yeah, Dot's still great, regardless. I don't know if I'm a cop the GNX vinyl, but however, still a solid album. It does irk me when I see him win so many fucking Grammys. Whenever Clips only walked away with one, but now Kendrick's got so fucking many he done beat Jay-Z's record. Where it's like, y'all, I understand Grammys. Y'all fumbled by not giving him no fucking Grammys for Good Kid, Mad City, but you don't got to swallow the man's meat every year.
Just been making for it. Making up for it ever since.
Dude.
It's like, dude, we're so sorry we didn't realize you were this good.
You're like, here you go. That was a really nice new album you put out last year, Kendrick. Here's another 5 Grammys. By the way, we're really sorry for not giving you one for Good Kid, Mad City. We know.
Kendrick just opened his mouth.
That.
Somebody go give him a Grammy right now.
Yeah,
that's the only thing Drake said.
That was true.
That was true as hell.
When I heard that shit, I was like, yeah.
It's like, that's not even a bird. It's like, that's more of a backhanded compliment.
Yeah, no, like real shit.
Like, okay.
But at this point, even for me, a lifelong Kendrick fan, dog, I was rooting for Kendrick that night at the Grammys. That's why it pissed me off so bad, and that's why it's still in my head, and I brought it up numerous amounts of times on this podcast. But nonetheless, I was one of those people that they really fucking pissed off that night. Because out of anybody, dog, Jay-Z was nominated that night. Drake was nominated that night for Nothing Was the Same. Mind you, not really the best album out of his discography, but it's not in the category of the weaker ones neither, because there's definitely been shittier Drake projects than that one.
Yeah, it's like top 5, I think.
Nonetheless, it would have made more sense to me if that would have won over Good Kid, Mad City and The Heist by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Golly gee, Grammys. You guys sure know how to make the white people go, yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, yay, Macklemore.
Who listened to anything of his outside of
Well, he had really. I'm gonna be so real. That year he did have a stellar year, and that album did have hits. However, those hits were not timeless like the ones on Good Kid, Mad City. Mind you, I'm gonna compare you to 3 big songs that came from The Heist, that album that won.
Okay.
There was Thrift Store, or Thrift Shop, like you said.
Thrift Shop. Okay.
There was Can't Hold Us. Which, mind you, I feel like that one's the one that's the most timeless out of all of them.
How does that go?
Oh, like the ceiling can't hold us.
Okay.
You'll still hear that bullshit in movie soundtracks nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There'll be some bullshit Disney movie that'll have that shit play in the trailer every now and again. You know what I mean? It's one of those. So I will give it that. That's the closest thing to a timeless song that album produced is Can't Hold Us. Only because it is so overly used in Hollywood movies. The third one was the Same Love Song. The one he actually performed at the Grammys. With, the song about his gay uncle or whatever. Besides that, he had a Schoolboy Q feature on that album, actually. They had a music video. But that didn't really do numbers. Actually, that might be that might be a first to finding out for some listeners that Macklemore and Schoolboy Q have had a song together. They actually were mad cool. Macklemore has a cameo in the Collard Greens music video.
I do remember that. I do remember that.
Macklemore, from what they say, like Mac Miller and Schoolboy Q, they say he was a cool guy. He was a cool dude. Chance the Rapper was friends with him too. You know what I mean?
He's
Kendrick was
super
actually,
chill.
yeah, he seemed like a really cool guy. It's just that I ain't listening to that shit.
Wait, who's?
Macklemore.
Okay, yeah.
I ain't listening to that shit. But yeah, and then compare that. I'm gonna choose 3 songs to pick from Good Kid, Mad City, and all 3 of these songs are remembered to this day, and still played a hell of a lot more than all the other ones. And I'm gonna go first one with Money Trees. Timeless tune. Got over 1 billion streams, probably 2 billion at this point on Spotify. Great song. One of the best feature verses of all time from J-Rock, might I add. Fucking stellar verse from J-Rock. Love that fucking song.
That verse goes insane.
Insanely good. Man, the Foot Locker line, come on now. But, and not just Money Trees, but come on, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, Swimming Pools. And then I can still keep on going. Because that shit had
crazy
Backseat Freestyle. It had the Drake feature, Poetic Justice. The Recipe with Dr. Dre.
What's crazy about Don't Kill My Vibe is I like the original better than I
With
do.
Lady Gaga?
Also, yes.
Yeah.
But I like I like it over the
remix with,
that he had with Jay-Z.
That's right. I forget about that remix existence, dog.
Exactly.
I'll be forgetting about it because the OG version
It's
was so great.
Good.
And Mike Epps in the music video, too.
So good.
Such a great, yeah. Good Kid, Mad City, such a timeless album. And they fucked up. They knew they fucked up. They've been trying to make up for it ever since. But at this point, Grammys, y'all have more than done enough to make up for fumbling 7 fucking nominations and giving most of them to the white boy with the bad haircut talking about gays and thrift shops.
Kendrick's not even trying anymore. I don't know if people like he's putting in the effort.
Yeah,
but
I was about to say he really
at
GNX
this
ain't
point,
trying.
Like he literally walked on that whole album.
And don't get me wrong, I'm here for it, but
like,
man, I want another classic.
Like
I don't want another To Pimp a
walked,
Butterfly.
and like I'm not even saying it as like a bad thing, but it's like you can tell he really walked into that and was just like, oh, I already know this is good.
Yeah.
Like I don't know where it came from. I guess his writer's block is over because he's been putting pin to ass.
Yeah.
His feature on Chains and Whips, his feature on Baby Keem's album, that verse was really cool to me. Like it just felt so.
Like, let me rub up on your booty.
It felt
something booty.
Bro, this shit felt like watching Martin. it just felt like Martin. Yeah, it just felt like who he was as a character. No, and like he literally says before he gets to that part, hey, remember the kid who's streetwise, but I'm goofy. Yeah. And then he just goes into, let me rub up on your booty. Like it's a goofy nigga,
bro. Touch up on your booty.
Like he just happened to be in the streets with a bunch of street niggas, but
yeah,
he's a goofy dude.
Oh, and before I forget, Denzel Consistent Curry dropped an album as well.
Denzel has been going on a run.
Strictly for the Scythe, his new super group featuring Tia Kareen, ASAP Ferg,
nope,
DK the Ruler.
He's not ASAP anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ferg and Kenyatta. I'm gonna be honest, man. For the most part, I will say this album, it's good. It's consistent, but it's not. I want to say as consistent as Denzel Consistent Curry usually is. He did break his 8 streak with Fantano with this one. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, dude. Well, I don't know if you keep up with Fantano, but Fantano has given this man 8s since, like, Taboo.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And now the Scythe got hit with a 6, which is still positive. But it's also how I also kind of feel about the project, where it's like, I don't think it's a miss by any means, but it's just like not up to par with Denzel Curry's discography. But it's not like I should expect it to anyways, because it's a supergroup project. You know what I mean? It's only 9 tracks,
And like it feels very much as kind of one of those things where you just add the songs to your playlist just because you're a fan, and then you just press random, and if one of the songs come on, like, it's not like you're gonna skip it. Like, I think there were only 2 songs on there where I was like, I can skip these. The other ones kind of just gave me that Curry vibe.
nah, facts. But it also feels like a project that was made in a short amount of time too.
Yeah.
Like they just booked a studio session for like 2 weeks straight and just pumped out these songs, which like, nonetheless, hey, dude, still a solid project. But I think that's the only other thing that I haven't talked about on the pod, music wise. I'm not meaning to play a song right now.
I think ASAP Ferg needs to go a lot harder.
Yeah, that last project he did, Flip Phone Shorty, could have been better. I'm not gonna hold you, but nonetheless, I know what Ferg's capable of. Trap Lord is a fucking great project.
Really is.
I'm trying to think.
I-
Still Striving is a great project as well.
I need to look into why he dropped ASAP.
They're still cool. I looked into Rocky kind of talking about it. He was just like, yeah, kind of broke my heart seeing that he dropped the shit from his name, but like we've all kind of just dispersed and doing our own thing. Like, I'll still talk to Ferg. We're still cool. There's no beef by any means, which was good to hear, because as soon as I seen him drop the ASAP out his name, I was hoping there wasn't no tension there.
Same.
Because they're a good combo, bro.
Yeah.
Rocky and Ferg have always been a good combo. Also, do you think Bully's going to be worth a fuck? Ye's next project that he's supposed to be dropping in 2 weeks? And it seems like it's dropping. They're printing the vinyls.
Okay, so this will be the album
That truly make or breaks his legacy?
but it'll be the album where Kanye, after admitting that he has bipolar type 2 and he was misdiagnosed, this will probably be the first album he'll actually get to look back at before he releases with a clear mind.
Hopefully so. Because he's taking his time with it, which is always a good sign when it comes to artists and albums and whatnot. Which, yeah, take that as a good sign, everybody waiting on Valley, baby.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming, damn you. It's coming.
He's waiting for me to hop on it and fill all the gaps.
Exactly, bro. He's going to be the, I'm blanking right now. Who's all over Built for Cuban Links? He'll be the Jay-Z to my Jay Electronica. But yeah, dude, hopefully, I'm hoping Bully is somewhat worth a fuck. I'm thinking, if he's got a clear mind state and he's putting this shit out, hopefully it'll be great. Hopefully it'll be better than the 2 Vultures albums we got, because woo-wee, they were fucking just hot messes. There were some highlights on them for sure, but like, woo-wee. Yeah. And who else is dropping that I seen? Gorillaz dropped a project that was pretty good. Oh yeah, Puya. Are you familiar with Puya?
I am. I just don't follow his music. I more or less, if a song I come across of his
Ends up being funky, it's like, oh, okay.
yeah. I'll fuck with it.
See, last 3 projects he's dropped, I've kind of been tuned out, because apparently he has dropped 3 projects since I have been consistently paying attention to him. Last album I heard from him was Blood Was Never Thick as Water from 2021. He dropped 2 solo albums last year. I'm not counting the all but 6 albums. And then 1 in 2024. But right now it seems like Buddy has got his foot on the fucking gas like a motherfucker. Because he just dropped an EP that I listened to because it popped up on my shit. and it's filled with nothing but features. He's got Ramirez, Lou, Shakewell, Chris Travis, and Rocky. A bunch of folks that I am familiar of him collabing with, and any other time that he's collabed with all these folks in the past, it's always been something solid. So I was like, okay, I will actually peep this EP. The EP is fire. Some of the best shit I have heard from Puya in recent memory. And that's on top of that, the man's got another album available for pre-order coming May 29th called Foreverglades. And I'm like,
foot on the gas.
Foot on the gas like a motherfucker, Puya. So I must say, I am definitely going to tune into this album because you've definitely caught my attention with this fucking EP. The EP goes nuts. I'm not going to hold you. That EP.
I might have to go. I might have to look at that.
Yeah, it's real short. It's only 11 minutes, but damn, foot on the gas for real.
You know who I miss?
Who
that
you miss,
I don't think he's making music anymore. Freddie Dredd.
Oh, Freddie Dredd. I never got into bro like that. When you started off with the F, I thought you was about to say Frank Ocean. I was about, but man, I need him to drop.
I mean, that one's obvious.
That's a big obvious one, man. I'm pissed with Frank. You realize when Blonde came out, now me and the homies was bitching about him not coming out with this album anytime sooner. That was a 4-year wait time from Channel Orange to Blonde. Brother, Blonde turns 10 in August. It turns 10 years old. And that makes me feel old because it came out like the month I started my senior year of high school. So it was like perfect timing for that album to come out for a young, fucking shit brain me. But yeah, Frank, drop, dude, drop. I don't care if it's not fucking finished, dog. Just drop, okay? That's all I need you to do. Just drop. Drop something, bro, please.
I'll take a single. Drop like 3 songs and then just disappear off the face of the earth.
I'm about to say, dude, anything, man. I'll take an EP at this point. It don't matter, dog. Just fucking drop something, please. All right. We have been going for an hour and 36. All right, ladies and gents, it's some of y'all's favorite segment of this show right here, the fucking prank call segment. It's been a minute, and per usual, man, Street Sweepers caught somebody else. He posted their number on the interwebs. I'm about to give that phone number a nice little dial right quick. And we gonna see if Mr. Do they drop his name? Mr. Jason actually answers. And this is a 706 number.
Oh no.
This is a 706 number. He's in Athens, by the way, but still 706 number. See if we can get him to answer. I'll leave him a voicemail if he don't answer.
Hi, you've reached 1-706-578-8832. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hey, Jason, this is Todd. Give me a ring back. I've been trying to get a hold of you. I know it's a little bit late, but just give me a ring back, all right, buddy? I love you. Hopefully he knows a gentleman by the name of Todd, and hopefully he gives me a ring back.
Transfer now.
Like this.
Hello? Hey, is this the front office?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm staying in room 208, and I'm pretty sure a fucking cockroach just crawled up my ass, buddy.
You said you're in what room?
In room 208, I've got a cockroach that just went running up my ass.
Up your ass?
It's inside of me. Right now.
Do you need an ambulance?
Nah, I need you to come in here and prow it out of my ass with your bare fingers, please. I don't want to be embarrassed by an ambulance and get all this. You'd have to pay for that hospital bill. If you could just come in here with like some pliers, maybe he's not too far up my ass. But I'm feeling him in there. He's making his way up there.
I mean, does it tickle?
A little bit. Do you want to come tickle my ass?
No, I'm gonna let the roach handle that one, boy.
Ah, you dirty bastard. I thought we was gonna get into some fun tonight, boy. It's the night's in, bro. You gonna get into no ass ticklage, bro?
I'm gonna let the roach handle that one, boy.
Shit, boy, you can bring some more roaches. Get them in there like some anal beads.
I'm good, man.
Alright, bro. Well, shit, man. Y'all better restock that goddamn vending machine before I come in that damn front lobby and take a shit on the damn desk or something. I love you.
Who is this?
This is Steven.
Steven who?
Steven Smithers.
I don't know who that is, boss.
Of course you don't know who it is, motherfucker. I'm calling anonymously. Anomaly
Okay.
is the word I almost said.
Word.
Hell yeah, bro.
Alright, man.
I was on nothing but bullshit with him. You want to call a hotel, dude? You should ring up the Econo Lodge. They're definitely. We might get more of a reaction because that was a little bit stale out of old buddy.
Thank you for calling the Econo Lodge on Richland. How may I help you?
Hello, is this the front desk?
Yes.
I was staying at your establishment about a week ago. I had issues with management, I believe. Do you recall this?
I'm night shift, so I don't know what you mean. Could you let me know?
That's very fair, ma'am. Okay, when I was leaving, they had accused me of breeding tadpoles in the toilet. There was a tadpole infestation in the back of my toilet, and I told them I had nothing to do with it. Now, they charged my card for the repair of the toilets because of the tadpoles. Apparently, they have started metamorphosizing, and they've started going down the drains. I don't know. I don't care. Why? Like, excuse me, ma'am. I am obviously flustered. I don't understand how I have to pay $150 for tadpoles I had nothing to do with. Is there?
I have no idea, and I haven't heard about this. So, all I can do is take down your information and have someone else higher up call you whenever they're available.
Okay. Do you have a pen?
Yes, sir. I have your phone number right here on the caller ID. So let me just get your name from you.
Okay, my name Rodney.
Rodney.
Rodney LaHampshire.
Rodney Hampshire.
Rodney LaHampshire. LaHampshire.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Yes, ma'am. LaHampshire. LeHampshire. And my name is Rodney. So, like, okay. So is there something I can, like, someone, so So someone, right? For someone higher up, since you're the night, you work the night shift, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this happened about 9:30, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock a.m., 10:30 a.m. About 10:30, I believe. And I just don't. Do you have a tadpole problem?
Sir, I just told you that I wasn't aware of the problem, so I don't understand why
Okay,
you're asking
okay,
me that when
okay,
I'm trying to take
okay,
down your information
okay,
to get you to
okay,
someone who can help you
okay,
better.
okay, all right, okay. I believe there was another man. It was a man. It was a man with brown boots.
Oh, the man with brown boots.
Brown boots. They're flopping. He wore shorts and brown boots. He was always wet. I believe that is your perpetrator. I don't know his name. He stayed 2 doors down from me. I don't remember what number because I've been going through back and forth with my dialysis and been going back and forth, but trying to get my nephew a job, and I and now I got this charge on my car. I don't need this charge on my car. I just do you see my frustration?
Honestly, not really, because like I said, I don't know the situation, so I can't really go off just what you're saying.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to
Okay.
tell you that I can have
Okay.
someone else call you.
Okay. All right.
There's nothing that I can do.
Okay. All right. Is there a do you okay. All right. Do you have management's number I can get?
This is the number, but they are not in. They do not work night shifts.
Okay.
So
All
as
right.
soon as they're in, they're able to call you. I have your number and your name and the issue right here for them to call you back.
Okay. All right. Okay. So they made me take the tadpoles with me. I want to know, can I bring them to you, and then so that they know that I really want this situation taken care of? Because
No, sir, you can't bring them to me. That's how I do it.
Rodney, who you up on the phone with, Rodney?
okay, all right. So I'm trying to.
When you coming to bed?
Okay, all right. All right, okay, man. Okay,
Don't shoot me off. Who's that on the phone?
I'm sorry. I will call in the morning, and I'll get with management so I can do something about these tadpoles.
Management will not be in the morning.
Management,
That's why I said I
huh?
took your number so they can call you whenever they're here. They are not
Who the
in
hell
town
you on the
right
phone
now.
with?
They are out of town.
Okay, all right, okay.
As soon
Okay.
as they're available, I'll
Okay.
have your information
All right.
here, so they will call you.
Okay.
Rodney, get off that damn phone.
Jesse, I'm on the telemobile. I need you.
I'm going to bed. Just take your ass to bed when you're ready.
You should have already been, Jesse. I told you I wanted to handle this charge on the tadpoles. That you just
Tadpoles,
don't
tadpoles. Always talk about them damn
because
tadpoles.
you don't believe me. You don't believe that I had the tadpoles in
Well,
the back
you
of my
should have had
toilet.
the tadpoles in the damn toilet.
I didn't put the. See, do okay. Okay, man. You have a good night.
Alley-oop that bitch. Rodney, bring your ass. Mike, the mic. Take the mic.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
as soon as she left, I had the hardest time trying to stay in character. I was like, I need to end this, but like, I'm having fun, and you're just letting it go. She's just letting it go. Like she needs a raise, bro.
She do, bro. That's
She handled it so professionally. Oh fuck.
Oh, dude, shout out to her. Yeah, she needs to be promoted to manager, bro. That was a lot of
Yeah,
patience.
she needs to be manager.
She didn't hang up.
Sir, I'm trying to tell you, management will call you. I don't know when they'll be here.
You was killing me with the okay. Cutting her off with the okay. Oh, shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed these prank calls and this wonderful episode. I appreciate you for coming through, Andre, being a guest here at the Fat Man's Lounge. Anything you want to promo before sending this bitch off?
Look for my name.
Google Andre Will, man. Or look it up on YouTube, Apple Music, all that other good shit. Stream my boy shit.
Things are going to happen. Not because I have anything planned. It's just because I said so.
Things are going to happen, bitch. Stop playing. We're going up. But yeah, dude, 2026, Fat Man's Lounge. Y'all tune in, subscribe. Oh, shit. Almost forgot to mention, we also have a sponsor, SlayTheKing.com. Use the promo code FATMANS. Save you 10% off your fucking first purchase of some pretty cool shirts. Hey, you know we just recently bombed Iran? You know, you can get a shirt that says I bombed Iran right there at SlayTheKing.com.
I want a shirt that says I returned fire to Israel.
Dude, Markel, you got a new shirt idea to fucking come up with, man. But everybody else, be sure to buy these shirts. 10% off, Fat Man's promo code, SlayTheKing.com. All that good jazz. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, which if you didn't, fuck yourself. You don't got good taste in podcasts, asshole. Okay, yeah.